Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 21. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist from Reaction Therapy, here to break down this show. It's breaking me down, honestly, when I see all these names. I'm trying to understand everybody, and at the same time, trying to get something in my head how Tanjiro could be so compassionate and empathic, yet a Demon Slayer. I don't know, but without further ado, we're going to dive in. Season 1, Episode 21. Whoa. Breathing the fog. Rui. Woo! What a start. Get it. Get it. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Demon Slayer fully unedited, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier is where it's at. The VIP tier has every show, movie, and album reaction we have, including Demon Slayer, community to chat with, me to chat with there. And you never know, you get to vote on the next show that's coming. So go check it out, the VIP tier on Patreon. It is worth it. Look, I have to play catch up all the time with anime to me of who's what, where. Rui, I'm trying to remember if I wrote Rui down. I don't think I did. Nope. Got all these notes on these sheets. Who's Rui? I know I've heard it before. Falling down in the snow? I don't know. Let's see. Episode 21. Against core rules.
俺は体が弱かった。生まれつきだ。走ったことがなかった。歩くのでさえも苦しかった。
It looks a lot like Tanjiro to me.
かわいそうに。私が救ってあげよ
う。両親は喜ばなかった。
I wouldn't be either. They'll be taking my kids.
日の光に当たれず。
Oh.
食わねばな。
That's the thing I keep forgetting about. That's the reality. Like that is the key. And it doesn't soak in until I hear about it like that. No more sunlight. Demons, no more sunlight. And Nezuko's good demon, right? But is this kind of like selling your soul to the devil, as they say? You know, like to be able to move and walk and have power again, I have to give up all of this and give up, you know, basically who I am and sell myself out. Is that kind of what they're alluding to with it? In order to walk, move, have power? Devour humans. I'm not sure I can go there, man.
なんてことをしたんだ。ルイ。
Who'd he eat? Oh. Rui's the guy. Spider-Man. The spider. The spiderweb fingers. So that's the backstory then. Rui couldn't really get outside, couldn't walk, wasn't stable, legs bad, body bad, something like that. And then was offered the opportunity to be able to have everything healed and have all this power. But can't go out in the sunlight anymore. And you get to devour humans. And somehow Rui loved the power. Loved it could be intoxicating, you know? Power, popularity, money, all of that stuff can be very intoxicating for people. And whenever you get it, any of it, you want more of it.
見事に親の役目を果たしたのだ。それなのになぜか俺の親は
Oh my gosh.
俺の親は俺を殺そうとした。母は泣くばかりで殺されそうな俺をかばってもくれない。偽物だったのだろう。俺たちの絆は。
This fills in so many gaps of a backstory to me. You live in this home, the parents, no real connection, doesn't feel the love, I guess. Then he gets this power. He eats somebody in that house. And then their father's like, that's it. We got to do him in. Like, he's dangerous. He's a demon. Goes to kill him. Mom doesn't protect. He sees that. Mom just kind of lets it happen. So he takes out all of them. And there's the bond piece. Never had the bond. They never knew me. They never loved me. They never saw me. This relates so much to life with people a lot of times. I never felt the connection. I didn't feel like my dad understood me. I didn't feel like my mom would stick up for me. Blah, blah, blah. Not blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of stories of abandonment, neglect, abuse, trauma, or just disinterest sometimes from parents. And that's why Jill and I worked so hard our whole life with children to create family and connection and community. Not that we always like each other all the time or agree with each other all the time, but we are a family. We are connected, and you matter. You do matter, each person. But this is the whole bond piece of, so I need to go find that. I don't have that. And he almost was always fascinated with it. You ever get that? Just being fascinated? And it could be anything. It could be a bond with other people. How do they have such a good relationship? How do they have such a good family? It could be money. How do they get that money, and how do they attain it? How do they acquire it? It could be skill or talent. How do they get anything you're fascinated with that you just want more of? Oh no.
何か言ってる。
No emotion.
まだ生きてるのか。
Oh, his mom.
その言葉を最後に母は事切れた。
Oh, that's terrible.
Shinda.
This is terrible. Ah.
丈夫だルイ一緒に死んでやるから
Oh.
殺されそうになった怒りで理解できなかった言葉だったが、
He was
俺
terrible.
が人を殺した罪を共に背負って、その瞬間唐突に理解した。
There's the bond. The father did have the bond. The father did love him. He was going to kill himself to atone for that sin.
俺はあの夜、俺自身の手で切ってしまった。
The guilt. I wonder if he feels guilt from that.
そう思うより他どうしようもなかった。自分のしてしまったことに耐えられなくて。
Please, please hear that. Be careful what you hear from other people. Because this is somebody who comes in and says it was their fault. They're the ones that were wrong for never accepting you, for never loving you the way they should have. When all the while they did love him. All the while the father was ready to die for him. And what he had done. And he's saying, the only way I could cope was to believe what Muzan said. That's the only way I could make it. So I adopted that. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you follow. Just make sure it's a person that has good morals, good character, good judgment, please. Or it leads to corruption. Hmm.
強くなればなるほど人間の頃の記憶も消えていく。
Yeah. You lose your humanness.
どうやってももう手に入らない絆を求めて必死で手を伸ばしてみようか。届きもしないのに。
小さな体から抱えきれないほど大きな悲しみの匂いがする。
Grief, shame, guilt. So sad. Just the compassion Tanjiro has. It's wild to me.
日の光のような優しい手。
He feels it from Tanjiro.
ごめんなさい。全部僕が悪かったんだ。どうか許してほしい。
Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. All during the upbringing of our children. Because I've been a big believer in not forcing children to always apologize all the time. To genuinely feel it. Don't want them just to go through the actions. And I also teach them I want them to take ownership, but I want them to do it, for real, not just, hey, say you're sorry. That thing. Sorry. Okay. We move on. But to also recognize when you do something wrong that you don't say, will you forgive me? I'm sorry I did that, or I said those words. Will you forgive me? Like, yes, no, right now. Please tell me. We've taught our children to say, I'm sorry I said that to you. I hope you will forgive me. I just love those words. And that means you might not. And I understand that. And I'll carry that with me. But I'm hoping you'll see me act differently and live differently, and that one day you'll forgive me. And it really does make a difference. These words, so good.
許してほしい。山ほど人を殺した僕は地獄に行くよね。父
Going
さ
to
んと
hell.
母さんと同じところへは行けないよね。
そんなことはない。一緒に行くよ。地獄でも。ルイ。
父さん、母さん。
ルイ、どこまでも一緒よ。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
The story of the prodigal son. It's just like something you can't earn, something he can't go grab. They gave to him what he did not deserve in his brain. I don't deserve to be accepted. I don't deserve to go to heaven. I deserve to go to hell. And they're like, if you're going to hell, we're going with you because we are yours. We belong together. It's the bond he was looking for that was there all along. Such an amazing story. I wonder how much of this story ties together into the Bible, because that just laid out something where this Rui goes astray, does his own thing to get his own power, to get his own fame, to get his own glory, only to be defeated and broken down to nothing and figure I deserve nothing and I'm going to hell away from the only people that I've had. And they're like, nope. It's that idea in 12-step programs with addiction that serenity is something you can't earn. It's given to you through great recovery. Grace in the church or with God is something you're given. You can't earn it. And this is one of those things. His parents gave him what they were always giving him, but he didn't feel like he deserved or couldn't have. And then he's given it and he breaks down. Beautiful. What a beautiful. This is beautiful. All with Tanjiro touching his back so gently.
鬼であることに苦しみ、自らの行いを悔いている者を踏みつけにはしない。
Well
鬼は
said.
人間だったんだから。
Oh no. Before this gets into this, what a great exchange back and forth. Demons are human too. No matter what, it's like people in our life. People are human. People are people, and they don't deserve to be just denigrated and humiliated because of who they were, especially if they saw the error of their ways ever, which typically at death people do. But he is so compassionate to that.
鬼とは仲良くできないって言ってたくせに、何なんでしょうか。そんなだからみんなに嫌われるんですよ。
Those two, I cannot figure out who they are. Who are they? I'm racking my brain. Tomioka? Wait a minute, where did we go here? What happened? Like an anti-venom.
それをこの状況を見て瞬時に調合するんですもの。本当にすごい人です。それと彼。
おお、あいつの
Zenitsu.
ほんの少しだけ毒の巡りが遅くなった。
よし、こんなもんだろ。
Finish
順調
treatment
順調。
into a
これなら
cocoon.
全員助かりそうだ。
早急に作業を済ませて、なるべく早くここを離れたいですね。
そうだな。だってここすげえくっせえもん。
さあ、富岡さん、どいてくださいね。
Tomioka.
俺は嫌われてない。
Is she trying to get to Nezuko?
それ、すみません。嫌われている自覚が
Man,
なかったんですね。
she's got like this sweet
余計なこ
voice.
とを言ってしまって申し訳ないです。
Oh my gosh.
坊やがかばっているのは鬼ですよ。危ないですから離れてください。
違います。
Very kind, sweet, Just wanted to let you know there's a demon there. So if you could just please step out of the way, I can take care of this. We can all be friends and move on. So the one who did the slice of the head of Rui was Tomioka. I don't know the name of this person, though, with the butterfly.
苦しまないよう優しい毒で殺してあげましょうね。
He's like, no way. Can't let that happen.
動けなくても根性で動け。
Make yourself move.
妹を
富岡さん、すみません。ありがとうございます。
これ対立違反なのでは？
Mm. Man. Oh. Ah.
痛いと叫びたい。我慢だ。
Focus.
我慢。鬼を連れている剣士なんて認められない。
本気なんですね、富岡。あなたがその気だろうと、私はここで時間稼ぎに付き合う気はありませんので。
Not gonna let that happen.
ごきげんよう。それで私に追いつく気ですか？
And she is one tough person. Demon Slayer.
私を止めようとすることも結構ですけど、
Can
もう
fly.
一人いることも忘れなく。
She's even surprised.
足を少しでも遠くへ逃げるんだ。
Whoa. Oh no.
逃げろネズコ。走るんだ。絶対捕まるな。いいぞ。
Ah.
子供になった。
Woo! How'd she do that? Let's go.
考える必要はない。言われた通りに鬼を切るだけ。鬼を切りに行くための私の攻撃は正当ですから違反にはならないと思いますけど、富岡さんのこれは対立違反です。
So that's a different, that other person's a different Demon Slayer that got on top of Tanjiro. They're coming out of everywhere, and so many of them look so similar.
鬼殺の妨害ですからね。
It's like, look, let's get along
どういう
here.
つもりなんですか？
What are your intentions? To stop you
なん
from
とかおっ
killing
しゃったら
her.
どうですか？これは最後通告です。理由くらい
Very
話して
nicely.
ください。
あれは確か2年前のこと。
そんなところから長々と話されても困りますよ。嫌われていると言ってしまったこと、根に持ってます？
伝令ああ本部より伝令や炭治郎、禰豆子両名を拘束本部へ連れ帰るべし。
Really?
あなた、禰豆子？
炭治郎市松模様の羽織額に傷あり。
What's the purpose of this?
額に傷がある。
よし、高速だ。
これ顎は骨が割れてるんじゃないか。
Ah.
なんだこいつ。さあ、人間なのか。こいつが履いてるの
Come on, Inosuke.
こいつもすげえ怪我だぞ。なんで吊るされてんだ。
Man, really beat up.
できなかった。
Defeated.
俺一人の力じゃ鬼を一匹も倒せなかった。あんまし強くないのかも。
Hmm. You are. Zenitsu. They're all coming back together. I think.
鬼殺隊と鬼が戦った後の始末をす
The
るだけ。
cleanup crew.
構成する隊員は剣技の際に恵まれなかった人たちがほとんどだとか。
Everybody has a part on a team, though.
夜明けだ。
Man, they better get Nezuko back in that box. Good. That was brutal.
おいおいこら。やいてめえ。やい。いつまで寝てんだ。さっさと起きねえか。柱の前だぞ。
Oh, wow. You are in the presence of greatness here. I cannot believe they take them all in and wake up, and here's the glory. You see the colors, the brightness. Did you see all of who they were? Oh man, I forgot to do that extra thing. Incredible ending to that.
体中に毛の生えた生き物が苦手らしい。
急に口を開いたと思えば何を言うんですか？
否定しないということは真実なのか。
そう一言余計
So it's Kosho.
みんなに嫌われるんですよ。
俺は
嫌われていない以外の返事でお願いします。次回第22話親方様。
Love it, love it, love it. That's so cool. I love the endings. It just kind of wraps a bow on the end of the episode. But this, one of the most impactful episodes I've seen yet. The backstory of Rui and how all that went down, kind of tied all that together. About shame, about guilt, about, being misled or misguided. I feel like it was a prodigal kind of thing. And then the coming together of, wait a minute, we don't have to just be bent on trying to take out Nezuko and kill every demon for whatever reason. But if it's Kosho, that the sweet girl, like just so soft-spoken, so gentle, we can be friends and we can get along, but I'm gonna take you out. It's just amazing to see how demon slayers or ruthless people can be so sweet and kind in the process. What's gonna happen next? I don't know, but I just appreciate that this gets tied up and real meaning starts to be put into this in terms of knowing who these people are and that they're people, humans that deserve to be recognized, y'all. All right, here we go. Season 1, episode 22 of Demon Slayer. And what's going to happen next? I don't know, because they just got brought into the presence of greatness. Was it Hashiras or something? Those are all the great ones, right? All the great Demon Slayers. Forgive me for not knowing all of the verbiage, all of the language. It's what I get the hardest time from in comments on YouTube, especially. But I figure, you know what? I'm not you, and I don't watch these all the time, so it's hard for me to keep up. Right. Still pretty sharp, though. Still pretty sharp. Here we go. Season 1, episode 22. Without further ado, I thought I would rhyme that. Let's go.
起きろ。
Hmm.
おい、起きるんだ。
What are you doing sleeping?
やい、てめえ。やい。いつまで寝てんだ。さっさと起きねえか。
鬼を連れた鬼殺隊員2から派手なやつを期待したんだが地味な野郎だなおい
Man, kind of rough.
この少年の裁判を行うとなるほど
On trial?
素敵な兄弟愛。けなげだわ。
待った口を挟むなバカ野郎。誰の前にいると思ってんだ。柱の前だぞ。
Hashiras!
ここはどこだ？
ここは鬼殺隊の本部です。あなたは今から裁判を受けるのですよ。かまど炭治郎くん。
Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Demon Slayer fully unedited, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier has it all. It's a great place. Every show, album reaction, movie, it's over there, unedited fully. You don't want to miss it. It's a great community, chat rooms. You get to help us vote on the next show we're going to watch, and everything's unedited. Go check it out, the VIP tier on Patreon today. It's so funny how they'll say, you're about to be put on trial. Like bad, but in a good way. And their voices are so sweet, but it's like, wait a minute, I got to catch up to this. What's happening? Oh my goodness, episode 22, Master of the Mansion. Demon Slayer
裁判
headquarters.
を始める前に、
Oh boy.
君が犯した罪の説明をして。
裁判の必要などないだろう鬼をかばうなど
Flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku. Kyojuro Rengoku. I want to always know how I get these names and if they're accurate. I'd love to read comments to see that was way off or that it needs to be this way. Like Inosuke. Inosuke, how I used to say. And people are like, no, it's Inosuke. But Flame Hashira Kyojuro Rengoku. Tried. Protecting a demon is a clear violation of the code. Man, they're very like I'll say attractive, but very bold colors, features, everything for these people.
鬼もろとも斬首するならば俺が派手に首を切ってやろう
Sound Hashira. Tenjin Uzui. Wait, who was the first one? Flame. So he's got kind of the flame look there. And sound. They all have these special ways about them. I wonder if they're going to battle each other to try to see who's going to take him out. He's done. How is Tanjiro done? And Nezuko. And maybe even Nosuke, Zenitsu. I don't know who else is going down. I think it's just the two of them, though.
もう派手派手だ
Love Hashira. Mitsuri Kenroji.
ああ、なんというみすぼらしい子供だ。かわいそうに生まれてきたこと自体がかわいそうだ。
なんだっけあの雲の形。なんて言うんだっけ。ネズコ。
They're all so unique.
このお方たちは鬼殺隊の中でも最も位の高い9名の剣士だぞ。
柱。
The best of the best.
ネズコ。ネズコどこだ。
And all he cares about is his sister.
伊之助。
All of them.
村田さん。
そんなことより富岡はどうするのかね
Oh, Tomioka, who was protecting him. Wrapped up with a snake?
拘束も
Who is this?
校長名の話によると対立違反は富岡も同じだろうどう処分するどんな目に合わせてやろうか
And these people, they're not only one to take out demons, they're one to take out these slayers. Like, you cross a line with our rule book, we are slicing you up.
富岡さん、離れたところに一人ぼっち。かわいい。
Girl crush.
おとなしくついてきてくれましたし、処罰は後で考えましょう。
Insect. I will say, this is my problem with anime. There are so many characters. As a mental health professional, it'd be like a family coming in with 2 parents, 4 children, grandparents, and I'm trying to like remember everybody's name. I can't do it. It takes a little time. There's too many introduced at once right here. Oh, I like this comment though. What I'm more interested in is hearing the boy's story. Can we stop for a second and listen to what's going on?
妹は鬼になったけど、人を食ったことはないんです。人を傷つけることは絶対にしません。
くだらないもう
鬼に取りつかれているのだ。早くこの哀れな子供を殺して解き放ってあげよう。
聞いてください。俺は禰豆子が鬼になったのは2年以上前のことで、その間禰豆子は人を食ったりしてない。
人を食ってないことこれからも食わないこと口先だけでなくド派手に証明してみせろ
勝手に処分しちゃっていいんでしょうか。
Master.
いらっしゃるまでとりあえず待った方が。
妹は
Maybe they need to wait.
妹は俺と鬼殺隊として人を守るために戦えるんです。だから
なんだか面白いことになってるな
Master?
鬼を連れたバカ隊員ってのはそいつかい
Uh-oh.
対戦隊どういうつもりだ
Wind. It's not Master.
品津川さん、困ります品津川様。どうか箱を持って。
It is Master. Wind.
ありえねえんだよバカが
Oh no!
柱だろうがなんだろうが許さない。
そうかよかったな
やめろ
So that's not the Master. It's just Wind Dude. Comes in and stabs Nezuko. It's my favorite character. Tanjiro ain't no playing for Tanjiro.
もうすぐ親方様がいらっしゃるぞ。
善良な鬼と悪い鬼の区別もつかないなら、柱なんてやめてしまえ。
親方様のおなりです。
よく来たね。私の可愛い子供たち。
Wow. Interesting.
おはようみんな。今日はとてもいい天気だね。
How's Nezuko
空
doing?
は青いのかな。
この人が親方様。早い。全く反応できなかった。
Oh, it wasn't hurting him. He was telling him to bow.
ますますのご多幸を切にお祈り申し上げます。
ありがとう、サネミ。
サネミ。
私。
集合会議の前にこのかまど炭治郎なる鬼を連れた大使についてご説明いただきたく存じますがよろしいでしょうか。
知性も理性も全くなさそうだったのに、すごいきちんと喋り出したぞ。
炭治郎と禰豆子のことは私が容認していた。そしてみんなにも認めてほしいと思っている。
It's okay?
たとえ親方様の願いであっても私は承知しかねる。
Oh, wow.
私はすべて親方様の望むまま従います。
Pleaser.
僕は
心より尊敬する親方様であるが、理解できないお考えだ。
Oh, all going against the
全力で
master.
反対する。
こちらの手紙は元柱である鱗滝左近寺様からいただいたものです。
Yokodaki.
もしも禰豆子が人に襲いかかった場合は、かまど炭治郎をお呼び。
鱗滝左近寺富岡義勇が腹を切ってお詫びいたします。
Yokodaki's putting his own self on the line here. I will atone for it. I will pay the price. Tomioka, Tejuro, all of them go down if she does anything wrong.
人を襲わないという保証ができない。証明ができない。人を襲うということもまた証明ができない。禰豆子が2年以上の間、人を食わずにいるという事実があり、禰豆子のこれを否定するためには、否定する側もそれ以上のものを差し出さなければならない。
And a former
皆にその
Hashira
意思があ
said,
るかな。
What are they gonna do?
それに、私の子供たちに伝えておくことがあ
My
る。
children.
この炭治郎は鬼物児と遭遇している。
そんなまさか柱ですら誰も接触したことがない。どんな姿だった。能力は、場所はどこだ。
Kibutsuji.
戦ったの。
鬼物児は何をしていた。根城は突き止めたのか。
Relax.
答えろ。
おそらくは禰豆子にも鬼物児にとって予想外の何かが起きていると思うんだ。分かってくれるかな。
Being very patient with them.
何してるの何してるの。
親方様、証明しますよ俺が鬼というものの醜さを。
サネミ。
But it's daytime. If they open that up, she's gonna die, right? Because it's daytime.
飯の時間だぞ。食らいつけ。
It's so wrong to tempt, like to try to just lure somebody in, you know? I'm gonna do everything I can to like try to make this happen instead of just naturally letting it happen.
無理することはねえ。お前の本性を出せばいい。俺がここで叩き切ってやる。
I thought it was just... Man!
出てこい
Talk
よ
about
鬼。
tempting.
お前の大好きな人間の血だ。
動けない。
Here we go. What's gonna happen? No, 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 no. How do you stop right there?
品津川が新入りごときの頭突きを食らうとはな。
あれは実にいい頭突きだった。
でもあの子柱に張り合うなんて勇敢なのね。
好き放題言いやがって。富岡の邪魔がなきゃ買わせたに決まってんだろ。
言い訳がましいな。
All of
皆
them.
さんでは大 最初こそこそ噂話。私たちから親方様への挨拶は早い者勝ちなので、実は皆さん親方。
あ、次回第23話集合会議。
Ashira meeting up next. Ashira meeting. We're gonna finish this thing. Look, I don't like the idea of tempting and luring Nezuko into, you know, dripping blood, bringing her out, trying to, like, you know, it's like picking a fight. It's pretty cheese. Don't really like that guy, but that's okay. You're not gonna like everybody. There's too many characters for me to even remember anyway. But he reminds me of kind of the bully of the group, the one who's gonna be the alpha male, the one who's gonna be the, I'm gonna take charge and kind of run things. And Tanjiro's like in the beginning, sounded kind of like an idiot. But then when the master came out, he spoke so eloquently. What's gonna happen next? I don't know. I'm praying that Nezuko can hold it together because she's my favorite. And I think they need her, to be honest with you. See what happens in episode 23 coming next.